470 Quinella, exacta 395.10 and the trifecta $1,666.40 with correct weight. Race 2 at Ascot. And they all started there. Dividends at the Gold Coast on race 6. Rebel Rain 365 and 180 fought off the challenge of Hornet 205 and $2 Silver Roman 770 Quinella, trifecta $43.40. Race 6 at the Gold Coast. Now the Von Duser Steeplechase. Race 8 at Oakbank. Here's Ron Paps.
Sky Channel join us now for the South Australian Lottery's Von Duser Steeple. 2 circuits of the famous Oakbank Steeple course, of course, on Monday in the CUB Great Eastern, 3 times round. They're set. Strong favourite here, 2 dozen over Tal Disco. There's the light. They're on their way. Pretty tidy dispatch too. Gala Trois beaten for early speed is drifting back as they work towards the first fence, and there's a great battle going very fast. Thunder Express on the outside, Lucky Change and Tal Disco as they spear over the first fence. And going to the front now, Tal Disco marginally in front of Brave Bugle Boy, Lucky Change, and the Great Trojan Gift puts Thunder Express about 5 deep as they draw to the second fence. Further back behind those then came the favourite 2 dozen. G jumped that pretty cautiously, 2 dozen. He's not showing a lot of zip early. And further back there with him was Come On Manuel, and they were followed further back by Brutambo, and last of all now Gala Trois. Well, they've sorted themselves out pretty early here, and Tal Disco shows the way as they go to the log in the first circuit. Here he comes to the log now, Tal Disco, a length and a quarter in front. Second Lucky Change, in third placing on the inside with him Brave Bugle Boy. They were followed by Trojan Gift. Further back then came Thunder Express. He's now starting to show a bit more confidence, this favourite, as they move towards the next fence, and that's 2 dozen. He's gained a bit of ground. Further back Brutambo, 3 to Come On Manuel, and 2 away last of all Gala Trois. Steadying as they come downhill now, and Tal Disco a half, now 3/4, now a length to Trojan Gift, third Brave Bugle Boy. They go towards the first of the downhill double. Then came Lucky Change, 3 away to Thunder Express as they clear the first of the double. Then 2 dozen making ground with each length or so. Further back behind him Brutambo, and they were followed well back in the field then by Gala Trois and Come On Manuel as last of all. Around the turn into the straight in the first circuit, 1 fence in the straight, and the leader is Tal Disco from the Great Trojan Gift the outside. In fact, they're level pegging now. In behind those came 2 dozen who steadily picked them up from Lucky Change. Over on the inside Brave Bugle Boy, followed by Brutambo, who's travelling very well within himself. Then Thunder Express about 10 lengths away to Gala Trois as they come to the post with a circuit to go, and 6 away then last of all was Come On Manuel. They've got a lap to travel, and Tal Disco slows them down to a crawl as they go out of the straight. Over on the outside is Trojan Gift. Third placing 2 dozen is right there with them now. Then Brave Bugle Boy, followed by Lucky Change. Brutambo a bit deep going on that turn towards the first into the second circuit again. They've gone 1 lap, and then came Thunder Express, followed further back by Gala Trois, and Come On Manuel is going to come in after dark, it seems. They go along the far side, and Tal Disco attempting to lead throughout, goes towards the next fence, about a half to Trojan Gift in third placing. Then on the outside 2 dozen. Here's the Shillabia Road Jump, which will take them out into the country. Further back behind them Lucky Change, Brutambo gaining ground. Then came Brave Bugle Boy giving ground from Thunder Express likewise. Gala Trois, and tailing out is Come On Manuel. Here's the log again, and 2 dozen goes up within a neck of Tal Disco. Tal Disco out jumping nearly a length over that and got away again. 2 dozen back to second, 1.5 to 2 away Trojan Gift, 2 off then to Brutambo, another 2 to Lucky Change, and further back behind them as they take another fence then Brave Bugle Boy. Forget Thunder Express, Gala Trois and Come On Manuel. They're in a world of their own. About to come over the last fence. There they go, and the 2 favourites are going well, and that's now 2 dozen, a neck in front of Tal Disco. They go towards the double down the hill for the last time, and they're 4 to Brutambo looking the only danger. Here they come to the first of the double, Tal Disco and 2 dozen, 3 to Brutambo running home. 8 lengths away Trojan Gift. Here's the second of the double, and Tal Disco and 2 dozen. 2 dozen out jumped Tal Disco at that one. Brutambo's going to get the pair of them. Brutambo raced up on the outside and sped to the front. He's got 1 more fence in front of him. Here he comes for the Von Duser for 97. 2 dozens crashed on the flat, and this has allowed Brutambo to get right away now, and it's going to win and win well. Unfortunately, the other horse has broken down on the flat, and Brutambo wins the SA Lotteries Von Duser comfortably from Tal Disco. In third placing then came Brave Bugle Boy and Trojan Gift, but Brutambo wins it easily. Tal Disco second, Brave Bugle Boy third. Then came in fourth placing was Trojan Gift. Fifth was Thunder Express. Sixth was Lucky Change. Seventh then was Gala Trois, and last of all was Come On Manuel.